Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Pekoik and I work for Roadmap Technologies. In this video I'm going to be talking about RayPack. RayPack is RayNet's application packaging tool. This tool allows you to repackage installers, make transforms, and create wrappers for your package. You can repackage into a variety of different package types, including MSIX, MSI, MST, AppV5, AppV4.6, and ThinApp. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. And here we are in RayPack's dashboard. On the right, we can see we have recent projects. And right here we have PACbot, which is a tool in RayPack which allows you to work on several applications at once to repackage them using VMs. But we're going to come right here and click on New Project. We're going to do a repackaging. All right, first thing is to choose our installer. Repackaging. We're going to be doing Notepad++, a .exe. I'm going to be changing it to an MSI. Alright, you can see that auto fills the project name and the directory that it's going to be going to. These are also auto-filled for you. If something's incorrect, you can uncheck this and you can make changes as needed. But we're going to keep it as this because it's correct for us. And these are things that would be running in the background, some services that would get in the way and pop up in our installation. We have everything correct right now, so we're just going to move on. And we're going to hit next. Alright, and we're creating our first snapshot. This takes the snapshot of the system of all the files, folders, and registries, and any services that are going on, and will change. So we're going to fast forward through this, and I'll see you when it's done. Alright, and it's done. So now all I have to do is come here and hit execute so we can run our executable. Run through and just hit all the defaults. Alright, and now that it's installed, we're going to hit next, and now it's going to create a second snapshot that's going to take in all the same things as the first snapshot, and it's going to compare the differences, and then we'll actually be able to see the differences whenever it's done. And I want to fast forward through this, so I'll see you when it's done. Alright, and now both snapshots are done. Let's hit finish. And here we are in the PAC recorder. This gives you all information about the package. So let's actually update this and put in English. Here's all the details about it. Here's the product name, the version, and the manufacturer. So first things, we're going to come down here to files and folders. And now we can get rid of anything that wasn't part of our installation. All you have to do is right click and hit exclude. And it's been taken out. If you accidentally exclude something you did need, all you have to do is right click and hit include, and it'll bring it back in. So I'm going to fast forward while I do all of this. Alright, and next thing is we're going to come down here to registry. And here in registry, we're going to do the same thing. Anything you don't need, we're just going to right click and exclude, just to make sure we don't have anything in our packages that we don't need, or that could possibly mess it up. And again, I'm going to fast forward through me doing all this, and I'll see you when it's done. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to show you is here in build options. Here you can make all the changes you need for whatever you're going to build into. So we're making an MSI, so we could make any changes we need right here. We don't need to make any changes, so I'm not going to touch that. If you're making an MSIX, which I'll show you in a bit, you're probably going to want to make a package signature, because without if the package isn't signed, an MSIX won't work. You need a certification for it. But for right now, we're just going to use MSI. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down here and we're going to click Build Package. And we're going to click on MSI. Just going to click Save. It automatically saves it in a file path for us. And now it's creating the package for us. And now that it's done creating the package, we're going to get this option right here that says if we want to open it up in PAC Designer. I'm going to say yes. So here we are on the PAC Designer. It looks pretty similar to the PAC Recorder. You can see we still have our project information right here, including in complexity now. It's only 15 out of 100 because it's a pretty simple project. With the PAC Designer, though, you can make a few more changes that you couldn't make in the PAC Recorder, including you have things down here, like here's an advanced view of things. You can even change the user interface of the installer, and you also have plugins to change over here. So we're not really going to mess with any of that. If after you did install the MSI you found there were some problems, you can come back to Files and Folders and Registry right here in the PAC Designer, and you can make changes from here and rebuild the package. But we're not going to make any changes, like I said, so we're just going to jump right into a clean machine, and we're going to run our MSI and see if it works. Here we are on our clean machine, and here's our MSI that I moved over. We're going to double click on it, and let's run through this. And there we go, it's that simple. Open it up. And there we go. We have Notepad++ now. Now if you want to uninstall it, it's just as simple. Come over here, we right click on our MSI, hit uninstall. And there we go, it's gone. As you can see, we now don't have Notepad++ anymore. So now I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to show you how to make an MSIX. I'm going to show you how simple that is also. Alright, here we are back on RayPack. So now we want to make an MSIX. So I could either come over to our MSI and I can change that, or I can come to our RCP file, so that way you don't have to rerun through the installation, and I can click on that. This has all of our changes still that we made to it earlier. All the folders that are excluded are still excluded. And we're going to come here to build options. We're just going to come down here and click F7, or click on build package, or F7. Come into MSIX, save it. And now that's built, we're going to go to the file destination. Like projects, Notepad++, MSIX, and there it is. So I'm going to move this over to our clean machine. And here we are on our clean machine, and here's our MSIX package. We're going to double click on it. As you can see, it's a pretty simplistic view for the installer. I'm just going to come here and hit install, and it does everything for you. And now it's done and launches it up for you, and there you go, we have Notepad++. And with that, that's everything I wanted to show you about RayPack. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day.